world. This is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own plugins and synth edit, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and subscribe are appreciated. I'll be continuing along mixing some of my older beats catalog in FL Studio. Fortunately, I don't have much time today, so I guess I'll just be looking at final, I guess. Not really final, but actually, no. I still have lots of compression to do. I only touched on kick drum. So I do believe I still have to look at snare. I did snare too. I can't hear anything because my microphone hogs my audio, and I can use some headphones and the face cam. Yeah. And ja. Get at it. So headphones. That's the wrong button. So just turn it on my headphones around. Lots of people in the Bad Lab chat. Guys, people are up this early. Okay, so looking at the bass. Did I do the bass? I did the bass already. One other thing I was considering is that, like, I'm not really liking the way this bass response looks. Because it's completely chewing on it, and that's normal. However, I mean, it really looks like it's really chewing on it. So let's try the limiter, I guess, because it has a smoother response. So I'm just going to turn that all the way up. Actually, let's undo that. I want to see where that number was. Negative 15. Okay, so that disables the compressor. Just going to quickly copy this value, as that's all there is in the limiter. And then I'm going to turn the curve down, drop everything else. Ceiling, is ceiling important? Yeah, because it will be negative 15, right? I paste that number there. And that's not 15. 15 is down here. So this ratio is like 20 to 1, which is pretty much a nuking. All right. So let's check that. See right away, like, look at that curve. Is there an A-B compare thing? Not really, eh? Okay, so I'm just going to copy this right quick. Might as well bring this back down to 15. 13. That was 15. That looks right though, 15. Okay. Then I'll bring this down here and just copy. Save preset as, drop that there. There is an A-B tool, but it's for the whole insert, right? So it's like A-B somewhere. I can't find it right now, but there is an A-B tool, but it's for the whole insert. So this one, let's kill the compressor on this one, and we'll go limiter, negative 15. And I just want to hear the growly difference. See if I can get maybe a bit less growl and more purr. Right? That's what I'm looking for anyway. Okay, so first the growl. No, it's purr. Growl. So. Purr. It's also louder. So. It's also wrong. This is supposed to be 27. So, yeah, it's like 0 growl. It's per growl router. Per. Sorry, a little bit more curve. So this is the reason I wanted to come here, was for the curve. It's just so thick, it doesn't even matter. It's hard to tell because this one's louder. That one sounds louder. Splitting hairs here. Yeah, I'm not hearing a much difference, if any. Curve's not doing anything. It's not responding as I hoped it would. Whose tracks are you mixing? My old ones from like 2006. So now I got to figure out which one is the limiter, which is this one. Right, so it's this one down here. I want to get rid of, they're out of order in the placement on screen. So what am I going to do? Let's try more growl. That just sounds louder. Okay, so it's 27. I'll leave it at 27. Let's try without any growl. What's over here? Nothing. Maybe I've just gone tone deaf. Oh, that's really loud. I'm gonna turn that down if I can. Cool with a K, like Kool-Aid. I can chatter it, but I don't want to chatter it. That's too much. Okay, so let's look at that in the mix. See where it's sitting against the bass drum, because they should be sitting beside each other. Got a lot of crap in the bottom, eh? Is my roll off? It's a G. Let's try the next G. It's like totally neutered it. Let's try the previous G. That's a lot better. A lot tighter. So resonant that. Shit. Let's look at this without anything, and I want to really see where this G is sitting here. So is that the G, or is this the G? It must be this. So that means my low end is chunked. Okay, so, and the bass drum and the bass are gonna battle each other for supremacy. Let's drop it down a little bit here. So we'll go a couple lower G, F, F to the there, and then way down there. C even. We tried juice or coding SEM with juice. Have you tried juice or coding SEM with juice? I'm not sure you can Code SCM with juice. But no, I don't touch juice. That's traction. That's tractions, baby. And then this is supposed to be filtered out, but it's not. What am I doing? Boosting low. Okay. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this with Maximus. So it's like a Maximus here. And we want to balance out that low end. I want the same kind of response in the low end. So we're gonna go. I wouldn't say de-essing. What do I want here? I obviously want 3 bands. I don't know why it's off. So, okay, it's still off. Isn't it? It's not doing anything. Oh, because everything's off. It's my band split here. It's really loud. First I get like the limiter running here. So it's really loud. So where do I want these settings, right? Let's just put them here, this. So we want to release with a curve of 1, attack of 1. No second release, an attack of 27 to 27. Sitting here, no sustain. Okay. Sort of. I want it to be more chewy. I guess that's not a thing. Anyway, it's not as chewy. Too much attack. There it is. So too much attack and I lose my chew. Let's check 2.7. Somewhere around 60. It's just too good. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this off. And then move the limiter down. And that'll sort of be our final band, our maximizer, because I want that chew, right? However, I want Maximus for fixing these bottom couple harmonics down here. So let's go low, mid, high. Of course, we want linear phase slope. I don't really much care. I do care for that. Okay, so high doesn't have much. Okay, let's bring down this guy to here. Where do I split this at? No, I don't want that. I want this. There. Okay, so we have a bit of a balance. We kind of don't want this band that high, so let's look at where it's cutting here. Let's go, say, let's need a reference here. Our G about 190, so about 200 here. About 200, and we'll leave the top end alone. And then our other G is sitting at about 100. Okay. So 200 and 100. And hopefully we can get some control happening. Okay, what are we looking at? Oop. These aren't even matching. But I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, Ryolan. I plan to look at iPlug in a bit. Isn't it snapping? Okay. As if it matters. Let's look at this. Okay, so I want to boost down here. So boosting. Okay. That's not working out. Let's try it about 75 and 150. Rather, what's our lowest G here? Lowest G is 49, so right on 50. There we go. 100. There's not much controls there now. Of course, it's got a roll off happening too. Let's just look ahead. Little cuts. 20. It's the lowest G. But I'm also doing C too, right? So let's not go too low. 32. So 20 is fine. We could actually probably bring it up to like 25. Still not getting a lot out of that. Wait a minute. They totally killed my mid, but didn't do anything. What is that even controlling, I wonder? Let's go 150. Okay. Just way to soul these, right? So what's here? I want this to come all the way up to 30. This, like that, like that. Peak 1, like this. Same will do that with the mid 2 here. I feel like I need some more inputs, but whatever. Let's just go like this. Isn't the cutoff supposed to be like 50? That's pretty, like, that's pretty, giving a lot through. What's the bottom here? More. Bugger. Low control is so difficult sometimes. Well, most times, almost all the time. It's as good as it's gonna get. Unless I use more compressors or whatever. It's like you need a compressor for each note. Okay, and this can be pre, post. 9, 5. Okay, together. Still too much here. 4.5. Because my sub should lead. It's not leading. Push to the max here. It's all one sound, right? So the instrument's not happy about it. Bring some of that body back. And everything all together. Needs a little more release on its this point here. Still too tight. Try 500. It's sounding too clean now. Okay, so onto the piano now. Not Maximus though, I don't really require Maximus for this. Just want to do some basic leveling. You can look at my chart, but it's probably not going to be much help. Yeah, it's like super broad. Let's go max loudness. What's that look like? Nothing. Let's go default. Turn that off. Wheel that in. We'll go 7. Let's turn this off and we'll crank this. Way down there, we gotta come up. Whoa, not that much. Look at Chorister. It's decent. Not sure what this is. Turn it down. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I said about 7, 7.5. I just want to kind of trim off the top a little bit just to get to that point, I guess. Come down. It's too much. Let's try to back off a bit. Too much. Come up a bit. Okay, let's tighten it up. Something around here. Different curve here. I like that. This. Tighten it up. Hardening. Softening. Okay, let's see where that's sitting here. We want to be over a little bit, I guess, but not too much everywhere. So we'll come down about 6. Check this out. The piano's kind of cutting into the bass. I could almost use Sweet Spot's bass and then like cut right where the bass is. So I guess I could attempt that. I never thought of doing that, but it's plausible. Also, what's this? There's slope. Yeah, just slope. Okay, so turn off everything else. I want to keep this one on. Turn off everything else. Out and in stay. That just gets reset. No stereo changes. No segmenter. No changes whatsoever. Except for this here. So I'm boosting 1.5 here. Let's cut till we can get the bass to come in. Right there. Super wide. No wider. Is it even doing anything? Not what I really want it to be doing, I suppose. But I gotta call it here. So I got the start of the piano and bass appears to be done. I can pull this. Then just guitars and then the master bus. Check my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's some exclusive content there for building your own plugins and synth-edit. Or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, I like, comment, and subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.